2. Ever feel like there's a part of you that you just don't want to admit exists? That hidden, darker side we all try to push down. That's your shadow self. And today, we're not running from it. We're going to face it, understand it, and integrate it. Welcome to our deep dive into shadow work. So, what exactly is the shadow? Coined by psychiatrist Carl Jung. It's the unconscious part of our personality that our conscious ego doesn't identify with. Think of it as a bag we carry, filled with all the traits we've been taught are bad or unacceptable. Jealousy, anger, selfishness, fear. We spend so much energy trying to hide this bag, but guess what? It's still attached to us, influencing our actions and reactions without us even realizing it. Shadow work is the process of unpacking that bag. It's about bringing those hidden aspects into the light, not to judge them, but to understand them. By doing this, we become more whole, authentic, and emotionally free. It's not about becoming a perfect person, but a complete one. Ready to meet your shadow? Grab a journal, find a quiet space, and let's explore these 5 powerful prompts. First up, what traits in other people annoy you the most? Think about that person at work who seems overly ambitious, or that friend who's always the center of attention. That intense irritation you feel is often a projection. It's your shadow waving a big red flag, saying, "Hey, look over here." Maybe their ambition mirrors a part of you that you've suppressed because you were taught it was selfish to want more. Or maybe their need for the spotlight reflects your own unacknowledged desire for recognition. When I first did this, I realized that people I saw as know-it-alls really triggered me. It forced me to see that I was afraid of speaking my own mind for fear of being judged, so I resented others who did it so freely. So, write down those traits and ask yourself, where might this quality exist in me, even in a small hidden way? Second prompt is, what are you most afraid of people discovering about you? This one goes deep. We all have secrets, things we hope no one ever finds out. Maybe it's a past mistake, a feeling of inadequacy, or a secret desire. This fear is a gatekeeper to your shadow. For example, you might be terrified of people thinking you're not as smart or capable as you appear. This fear might be driving you to overwork, to constantly seek validation, and to never ask for help. By identifying this fear, you can begin to question it. Is it really true? And what's the worst that would happen if people knew? Facing this fear allows you to accept your imperfections and live more authentically, without the constant pressure of maintaining a flawless image. Let's move on to prompt number 3. Think of a time you overreacted to a situation. What was the trigger? We've all been there. Small comment sends us into a spiral of anger or tears, and later we think, why did I get so upset? These emotional explosions are often your shadow breaking through. For instance, your partner makes a casual joke about you being forgetful, and you lash out with intense anger. The trigger isn't the joke itself. The trigger is the deep-seated fear in your shadow that you are incompetent or failing. Maybe, as a child, you were constantly criticized for small mistakes. That old wound is still there, and the joke just poked it. By tracing that overreaction back to its root, you can start to heal the original wound instead of just reacting to the surface-level trigger. Prompt 4 is about your dreams and daydreams. What recurring themes or symbols appear in your subconscious world? Your dreams are a direct line to your unconscious mind, and your shadow loves to communicate through them. Are you constantly dreaming about being chased? This could symbolize something you're running from in your waking life, a responsibility, a difficult conversation, or an uncomfortable truth about yourself. Do you have fantasies of being a powerful leader? Perhaps your shadow holds a desire for control and influence that you don't allow yourself to express in your daily life. Pay attention to these messages. They are clues from your inner self, guiding you toward what needs to be acknowledged and integrated. Keep a dream journal by your bed and write down whatever you remember as soon as you wake up. You'll be amazed at the patterns you find. Finally, our 5th prompt. What compliments do you have a hard time accepting? When someone says, "You're so creative," or "You're a natural leader," do you brush it off or feel uncomfortable? This discomfort can be a sign of your golden shadow. A shadow isn't just about negative traits. It also holds our repressed positive qualities and untapped potential. Maybe you were taught that being proud of your talents was arrogant. So you pushed your creative genius or your leadership skills into the shadow. When someone reflects that golden quality back to you, it feels awkward because you haven't owned it yet. The next time you receive a compliment that makes you squirm, pause. Instead of deflecting, just say thank you. Let yourself sit with the possibility that it might be true. Embracing your golden shadow is about reclaiming your power and allowing your full, brilliant self to shine. Shadow work isn't a one-time fix. It's an ongoing journey of self-discovery. It can be uncomfortable, but the reward is immense. A deeper connection with yourself, improved relationships, and a more authentic, fulfilling life. You stop being controlled by your hidden parts and start living as a whole, integrated person. Thank you so much for joining me on this deep dive today. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this. And do forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do miss our next exploration into self-growth. What did you discover about your shadow? Let me know in the comments below. See you in the next video.